Alt dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages. I'm Diamond Dave and I'm obsessed with Nuka-Cola. Today we are doing another fan request. This video is just going to be a scrapping video, but we are in Nuka-World. And we are at the Bradberton town, the town made by Bradberton, the creator of Nuka-Cola, as well as the Nuka-World theme park. And this is where a lot of the staff would live, as well as their families. We're using the mobile workshop by SKK to clean this place up. So, with a quick save, let's get scrapping. Now, here we may or may not be ambushed by a bunch of ghouls. I have been here several times in in my game, so I don't remember really when they spawn or where they spawn. But we are gonna do our best to try and clean this place up. We're gonna maybe disable this because it could be part of the combine. There we go. Look at that. Alright, hopefully, oh, we broke a bit of the land already. That's okay, we can do a little bit of, it looks like a minor repair job. We already had a happy accident in the first couple seconds of the intro, which I guess is better than a bunch of, a bunch of ghouls just attacking us out of nowhere. Now, what I'm gonna gently do is, for the time being, we're just gonna at least start to clean. I don't really have, I never actually wandered around this place too much, although I do know there's a little bit of lore here involved with one of the quests, which involves Oswald at the Kitty Kingdom. So keep that in mind. If you go on a scrapping rampage, you may not want to scrap the corpse of his lady that we will probably encounter here. It's been a hot minute since I've done those quests. I've been so busy building settlements and just cleaning for you guys. I gotta brush up on the lore, guys. That's why I'm dedicating time to set up a new character for the sole purpose of lore. Where's, oh, there's a ghoul reaver laying down there. We'll get rid of the car that's in here. I'm gonna take the streets one at a time, I think. Otherwise we're gonna be in a world of pain. And yeah, because we gotta get all the stuff out of here. We want to make this at least nice and clean, so that way when we begin building, I can actually revitalize this place. I could actually make this a workable town. So sticking with our game plan, we're gonna just stay on this street, I think, and hopefully I won't break the beautiful church. That is this. We didn't break this. Excellent. Excellent. So far, so good. Now, one of the things that you will notice if you do decide to use this mod and scrap everything like I am doing, the trash, you do want to be careful because it's the same color as the terrain. So, obviously the devs wanted to make it a bit more realistic, and hey, props to them. It's just gonna make our job slightly more challenging when it comes to cleaning up the area around here. Let's hop back on the road here. I'll leave the trash can here. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. It's a sidewalk curb. We'll get rid of this trash and this trash. Looks like somebody left a vodka bottle there. Alright, now we're gonna make our way, just kind of ping pong back and forth. Not a whole heck of a lot of scrapping so far, but this is an actual town. So we will find little problem spots as we go around, I'm sure. And I think we will... Whoopsie daisies. I think we will come up to more trash and debris. This is also broken. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just do this. There we go. And it's fixed. Look at this. Alright, we're going to be very careful to get rid of the things here. Alright, we need to get at least a top terrain like that. We'll just flatten this out a little bit without knocking out too much of the terrain. We do want to keep that. We also have grebes everywhere. We love grebes. So much so that I turned it into a merch line. And speaking of the merch line, it's time for a little bit of shameless self-promotion. So I would like to encourage you to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button if you enjoy these videos, as well as consider becoming a channel member, because channel members get amazing perks such as 1 free super chat a month, cool emotes, awesome channel badges next to your name, ooh, chemistry set, look at this, as well as a wide variety of other perks like early access to videos. With that being said, I guess I have to put down another one already. I thought we would be able to go all the way over here, but apparently not. Apparently not. So what is this? Is just disgusting. So I didn't even scrap this. How did this happen? I didn't even touch this place yet. I think that's a bug. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to drop the mobile workshop down as we go. We'll deploy. And hopefully... okay, well, it'll float. We'll have a floating workshop, you guys. This place is definitely bugged. And you know what? I'm here for it. I love the bugs. I love it all. This is a dirt road. We will leave this as is. We will get rid of all this debris to start. And the grass mounds, I think. I don't know why these are here. Okay, but whatever. Let's just take a step back here. This, I think, is okay. We will come down here. There's a Nuka-World truck stop. With some fancy music I have not heard before. Okay, well, we will, I don't know, we'll deal with that later, I guess. For now, we will just get rid of the wires that are going into the ground. And I think we'll knock out these shrubberies and the grass clusters. We'll leave the dirt road as is. Okay, so it looks like there was a some type of landslide that happened here. That's why the road is a little bit jacked. But we can, I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work. Let's, This is turning out pretty nicely so far. Alright, let's get rid of the actual trash that's here to start. Since there's a fair amount of it over here. Get rid of the grass mounds. And all these weird plant things. Okay, so we're on the second road now. We're outside of the buildable area. Again, really? Wild. Alright, we're gonna put the workshop down here. I guess we're just gonna plop the workshop as we go. We're also gonna quick save as we go. This is it's a little bit unusual. I have not needed to put the mobile workshop down as much as this place. I don't know if it's a bug with the settlements All Settlements Extended mod, if that's not working, because it's working on the other ones. Not entirely sure. We'll just figure it out kind of as we go, I guess. Not terribly worried about it. Can I get these wires somehow? This is, oops, sidewalk curb. Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright, we'll just disable this bad boy. There we go. Alright. Well, this is, definitely cleaner. And we will... No, yeah, floating. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We will, get rid of the brain fungus and the poster. Ah, we're gonna reload, I think. I wanted to keep this building. Second happy accident of the video. Second happy accident of the video. And you know what? I'm here for it. This is fun. This is fun. I'm learning what works and what doesn't in these various areas with this specific mod, because this mod allows us to turn literally any location into a settlement type spot. So I'm gonna just quick rapid fire this out. We'll get the shrubs out of here. Now, it looks like, based upon the experiences I'm having, we may need to go a little bit slower than I am accustomed to. We're gonna have to take our time, it looks like, which I'm perfectly okay with. I just, I don't know. Poster, brain fungus, poster, poster. Get rid of all the posters very carefully. And alright, we're gonna step up here and now start knocking out. Okay, over here there's a decent amount of trash to get, as well as trees and debris. I don't know how far I can go. A lot of tires here for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but it's here, you guys. It's here. All right. So we're gonna backtrack. What is this? Terrain. Okay, so that's a little bit more flat. We'll also get the brain fungus out of here. I'm just doing a little quick scrap buy here, since now it seems like this this game is actually letting me scrap things at a decent distance from the workshop. So I don't know exactly why that is. That is a grass mount. Okay, so this is a parking area. We can get to that in a bit. Let's definitely backtrack, because we have all of this delightful garbage over here. We got a ghoul, no clothes on. I swear, have some decency. Just because it's an apocalypse doesn't mean we can't be respectable people, right? Maybe that's too much to ask. I don't know. This is a Bethesda game, so take that with a grain of salt, you guys. We got general clutter and trash laying around. I'm going to do a quick save. We're going to do the set game hour. 900. Alright. Just wander back over here. We gotta get this plank out of the way. Gotta get this plank out of the way. once we load in, I have a ton of stuff in there, so that's why it's taking forever to load. Alright, so the trash I can get. Looks like that's part of the combine. We'll get the suitcases out of here. Ah, I did it again. Oh, you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna get rid of this building and just throw down a new one, I think. I can't believe it. There's so many things we have to like look up to scrap now. This is irritating. Why does this happen? Oh well. I actually have an idea for what kind of house I want to put here too, so that's okay. And we do have the added bonus of getting the lights out of the way. Alright, we'll get rid of the floating sign here. Maybe. There we go. And then I'll snag you. Oh, jeez. You. And you. And okay, so looks like we're gonna have to get rid. Oh, let's get rid of this ghoul ambush first before I disable these wires. There we go. And get rid of the door. Okay. If nothing else, this is just gonna give us additional things to work with, so I am I'm fine with that. Oh, where'd it go? I had it. There we go. Alright, and then since this is here, well, okay, so the ghouls are starting to spawn in now. That's this is gonna be fun. This is definitely gonna be fun. But yeah, like I said before, I've got an idea of what kind of building I want to put here in the first place. So it's not the end of the world. We will save the grebe. The grebe must be preserved at all costs. Can I just get rid of this whole thing, please? And thank you. Okay. And we've got a floating safe. I wonder if I should just indulge myself with all the happy accidents and make an anarchy settlement. What do you think? Like missing walls, missing buildings, lopsided things? Let me know in the comments section if you would like to see that. I have no idea how to even build that, to be completely honest with you. But it could be having like a small anarchy place for the heck of it. Could be interesting. Alright, so meantime, we'll get the soap out of here. We got a nice spot to put down one of our big houses. There's a withered ghoul hiding in the grass here. And, get rid of the junk wall. Get rid of all of this. Okay. It's looking better. Looking nicer. And I'm gonna carefully start snagging these posters out of here. Now, it's a shame we can't actually go inside these buildings. Because, well, it would be fun to just be able to decorate the interiors of all of this, right? It would be amazing just to decorate all of this. We'll make our way over here. This we can kind of clean up a bit. That way we get a feel for how the houses actually look. And store that. Sink. Debris. Okay, let's come over here. And let's get a lot of this noise out of here. This is gonna be kind of interesting. Okay, we're outside of the buildable area, so let's make our way back in. And I want to get this guy out of here specifically. Just so we can kind of have something neat and tidy. And we will reorganize that. I think we'll leave this as is for now. Click on this guy, get it out of here. Just because I wanna flatten it. I want to flatten this out a bit if possible. Okay, this looks rather interesting. And we will get this bad boy out of here. With the vines, this vine. Okay, we're outside the buildable area. So we're gonna have to get a little bit creative in just how we deal with this. Coming down and around. Leaving the road alone, we will just get rid of the excess terrain. We do have the remains of some sunken sedans from the pre-war era that have been squashed in the mud there, trapped in the muck. And perfect. Let's get the trash out of here. I don't know why this coffin is here. But we're gonna scrap just a little bit of the terrain. Get rid of the ruined house rubble. And we will have to backtrack and do the building in just a moment here. We're outside of the buildable area. Here we go. That's a really big vine setup. That is a very big vine set up. And this is also outside of the buildable area. Alright. Let me get situated. And we will just do a double take of this. Get this guy. Gonna do a once over for anything I missed, and then we're going to knock out this building and the rest of the Bradberton town before we do a walkthrough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like in my once-over when it comes to Bradberton, other than this spot really right here, we pretty much got it all, I think. I mean, it looks much better than it did before. We could actually see roads and sidewalks. So with that being said, we're gonna do a quick save. We are gonna try and scrap the inside of this building. I don't know if we'll end up actually scrapping the whole thing or not. We'll find out. We might have another happy accident. Let's get rid of this plywood maybe. And then this plywood. Okay, I mean that's fine, I guess. We'll go. Oh my goodness! Look at this garbage. Now we're gonna leave this Nuka-Cola machine alone just because, as we can see, there are 3 Nuka-Colas and it looks like 3 Nuka-Cherries right in here as well. So we will just leave that as is. Is this? Now, this looks like the dirt here is actually part of the terrain. Maybe. It looks like it for sure. So we are going to, we're going to ignore it. That's moderately unfortunate, but we can make this work one way or another. We could at least get this this place mostly cleaned up with just a little bit of careful maneuvering. We can, in theory, this is part of the terrain. Come on. All right. Well, we'll get rid of this debris that's here at the very least, and the clutter. And the table and the plywood door we can also get rid of. Let's get all this debris out of here very carefully, very slowly. Got a burnt mannequin. This place likely burned. That could explain some things, but I would think the entire establishment would have maybe burned to the ground. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This whole thing is relatively suspicious to me. I do like this building, though. This is a nice building. So we'll get the debris and the debris. We'll get the shelf pieces and we'll get the papers and debris. Oh, the plywood was covering a hole in the floor. That, I guess, makes sense. Okay, well. Brain fungus can go away. The general clutter can go away. And, I think I will make this guy go away. Is that it? Are we done? We might be done, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just do a once-over in here. I do want to keep the posters and at least some of the things. There's a feral ghoul buried in here for some reason. Maybe it's just taking a nap. I don't know. Oh, you know what I need to do? We'll get rid of the, we'll go back up to the top floor quick. I totally didn't even think of this. We'll try and get rid the plywood. There we go. The sun is setting, and right over there we see our Nuka-Cola red rocket. going on. Wonderful. So, with that being said, that's gonna actually wrap up the end of the video here. Much less time needed than I expected, so whatever. It's good. It's pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.